Distaggio back at you on the free-to-play account. Time to get some gems here. I'm going at like super speed here, and I just edited some of this out, but I did some of those Tapjoy offers simply to try and get some gems to get 500 gems because I want to buy a third builder. So this will bring me up to 3. You can see I have 622 gems at the moment, and let's go add a builder. That'll be my third builder, of course, as mentioned. And this will get us all set up to start building and upgrading buildings a little bit quicker. Alright, now that I've hit Town Hall 9, it's time for Here Be Monster C! The vaults can come out. The vaults no longer need to tank, which is great. We're going to swap those for the Watchtowers. Now, I think right now my Watchtowers at level 6 have just a little less hit points than some of those vaults, but now is the time, and once those get up to level 10, we can add in Garrison, and we can start beating some of the higher level Here Be monsters. So these are the 10 additional walls that I got by upgrading my Town Hall from level 8 to level 9. So now I have 90 wall pieces. My hero bases here are level 7. And I got Thunder God sitting on that one, Druid in the center, Dread Drake, Cupid, and it looks like Succubus. So those are the 5 that I'm going with right now. And again, those Watchtowers are going to be tanking, and here's how you change it. You just pop these walls. There's 2 ways to do this. I'm going to show you the way that I recommend. Now, you could just bring these walls out. You see how they're coming out by one space? And this is not my preferred way, though. I wouldn't recommend doing this. It just doesn't work because you need too many wall pieces for this to work. You can see here as if I bring these in, I'm going to need more than 2 per clover leaf, right? So there's 1, 2, 3, right? And then I still only have that one coming down to my other tower by 3, so I need 4. I mean, I need 12 wall pieces to do that, and I only have 10 wall pieces. And even if I use those 4 center ones, that wouldn't be enough. So that's not the way that I would recommend. I'm going to go ahead and reset that, pull those back down. The alternative way to do that, let me just show you on this petal of the PeonClover, is just that. Now look at this hero base. You can see the range. It just goes to the tip of that one that I put out there. So what this does is when a Here Be Monster wave comes in, it achieves the same effect as having the wall pieces as I do on this west clover petal. So let's go with the easier way that uses less wall pieces, and we'll be good to go. So let's just set this back, and again, it's just these 2 little wingy dingy things. It's like the clover petal extensions, I guess you'll call it. So again, we can move those walls out once we get to a higher level Town Hall, and maybe we'll consider doing that. Or we'll probably go to a double diamond base, or maybe the God Fuzzy base, or something like that. There's a lot of different options for D, E, F. So G, I do for sure like the double diamond base. So for sure go to that one there. And now you're going to have 2 extra wall pieces. I just add this little flare right here, this flare out. I like to put that there. That does make a Here Be Monster wave path a little bit, right? So the more you get that Here Be Monster wave walking strangely, the better. So also, eventually we're going to move to a 2 opening base. We're going to move away from this 4 opening base. But for now, it's fine. Probably for DE, it's fine. But let's just focus on Here Be Monster C. That's what this video is about. Let's talk about the future in the future. For right now, I'm going to just move these buildings a little bit tighter over there. Just makes me feel a little bit better about it. So here we go. Here Be Monster C, wave C1 coming in. My heroes are level 80. Level 80. Nothing too crazy. Okay. I did roll 8,000 gems that I had built up on this account to get these heroes. I actually got, I think it was 6 or 7 legends out of 8,000 gems. That was pretty awesome. And landed Thunder God and Cupid and Succubus, and Dread Drake was obviously awesome. He is so good for raiding, so that was awesome. C1 here coming in, just gets destroyed there. Painda did take out my Watchtower. That's not good, by the way. That's not good at all. What we want is a wave to clear these buildings over here, which this wave, wave C2, will achieve, which is good, because that's what we want a wave to achieve. We want them to clear those buildings out and then all future waves will aggro, pop, and then aggro onto those vaults or watchtowers. The wave is going to then path around the clover leaf, allowing time for the majority of my heroes to sort of activate, right, to sort of get aggro on once they come into range, right? So you see Thunder God just pops into play there. You see Cupid's over on the other side. You see Dread Drake on the other side and Druid. Everyone's good to go. Everyone's activated right now. That vault survived that wave. That was excellent. That's what you want. You want them to tank for you. And you can see it did effectively tank. Now, it would be good for those to be a little bit higher level, but I'm not super concerned. This is not like Clash of Clans where you need to level all your buildings first and then your town hall. I actually do not recommend doing that. Do not do that, okay? It's more important for your town hall to be leveled first because you need the wall pieces, and you don't want to add any unnecessary might from buildings. Now, it's not a huge mistake to level all your buildings, but it is not the most efficient way to play the game, in my opinion. So wave C4 is coming in straight from the south, and you can see it's led by level 57 assassin and some other blues, you know, random blues, pyromancers as well. And you can see here the tower's helping out by taking out, well, actually he's not aggroed on the troops, I think he's aggroed on a hero, but you can see that little pyromancer over there just like bling 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 bling. Pretty funny. Yeah, Dread Drake is really the awesomest hero. He's just overperforming. I've never had a low level account with a Dread Drake on it before, so that's pretty awesome actually. It's sort of like a low level account having a Mortep on it right away. That's also very awesome. Where a Pumpkin Duke obviously is the best, but Succubus is right on that dino. That dino's going down. That dino's going downtown. Level 5 Pyromancer, level 5 Tree Dudes are coming in, but you can see my wave clears them out. Druid there. Just had a nice couple heals there too. And wave C5, level 80 heroes, 8,550 experience with 20 shards. And on Hibri Monster C, I'd say you average somewhere between, I'd say like 8 and 12,000, 8 to 12,000. Let's just sweep it. Find out 6,000, 9,000, 11,000, 11,000, 14,000. That's a nice one actually. That's a bit above average. So we'll take it as always. Keep it dirty and dirty up.